Governor, a new, more contagious strain of COVID is here in the state. Y'all have given some information about that. Has there been any spread of that? Do we have any more updated information about the individual and how they're doing?
Well, I don't know if Ryan wants to add anything. I mean, even before we announced that we had the first strain, I've assumed for well over a week, probably close to 2 weeks now, when Colorado had the strain, I figured we had it. You know, if it's in the middle of the country, you got to figure it's in just about every state, or it will be soon, and certainly in Georgia with the logistics network that we have, and just, you know, airports and interstates and everything else. You know, I don't know if that's a reason for our uptick that we've seen. I think for the most part it's probably just post-holiday, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all the things that we warned against. Which is why it's important, regardless of what kind of strain it is and what's happening here, we know what helps prevent and mitigate that, and that is wearing your mask, socially distancing, following the guidance and the guidelines, and just being smart about what you do and don't do.
Do we know if there's more than one case of that strain that's here?
You know that?
Andy, so far we've only been able to identify one case that was that 18-year-old that was reported earlier this week. Labs, particularly the Thermo Fisher lab, if people have that equipment, have the ability to identify this specific variant, but we haven't been able to identify any other variants of this or any other of the new strains so far.